Way to the cage now is Will Cains, an independent fighter from Stockport, 19 years of age. Sorry, Lee.
He's trying to avenge his brother's loss. John Carney beat him in the last Dome 1. He wants to try and beat him because he beat his brother, so let's see what happens.
Should be an interesting one, yeah, I remember that well. And both these fighters from Stockport, both trained together, brothers. I wonder if they've got a similar style. They're both from a boxing background, so it'll be interesting to see if they can keep it standing.
Yeah, I've watched John Carney in the gym a lot, and he's a tough lad. He's got a hell of a chin on him. He's got a really good high kick, and his determination's unreal. He definitely deserves a title shot.
So I should say, joining me on the microphone now, I should have introduced you before, Lee, is Lee Monaghan, the promoter of the show. Sean's left us now because he's now cornering his fighter John, who's making his way into the octagon now. John's 19 years old, from Hammer. He's 1-1 as an NSAC fighter, 6-3 overall, and his last fight he came off a loss, I believe. Very tough fight, lost to a guillotine, but very durable fighter, John. Good to see him back in again.
He's just entering the cage now in his famous Valetudo shorts, really tight and skimpy. Fight out of Hammer MMA, and in my opinion, he got the toughest under-18s fighters in the whole of the UK.
They've got some great guys down there, yeah. I believe they're coming down to Salford next week to train with my guys, so it'll be good fun. Train with them a few times, and there's some great lads there.
A bit of the Manx face, the Scousers then.
That's it, yeah. Just clipped with the inside leg kick.
Will Cains really keeping his composure on the back of the fence, moving side to side.
The overhand right there, but got straight down to north-south now. John's just wrapping ahead there, moving towards side control.
All that John needs to do is try and pull his head out of them.
Hips are very tight there.
Yeah. He's really low to the floor. Just distributes his weight really well.
Yeah, you can see Will's trying to get that knee through. He's almost in half guard.
Yeah.
Not quite got it though. John's recognised that and just planted those hips in tighter again. And he's
pulling for the guillotine. Yeah, pulling for the guillotine. It's looking really tight from this angle.
Yeah, he's got it. And he's got it. Very fast guillotine from John Carney.
Brilliant win. John Carney, the new Dome MMA 77 kilo champion, with a really fast win.
So great to see John winning the title there.
He's beat two brothers now, and these two brothers come with all the heart in the world, and he will fight. And you know, the technique's coming on every time you see them fight. They're improving and improving a lot more.
I think they're going to have to get a bigger trophy cabinet at Hammer.
I know.
Getting quite a few now, aren't they?
They've got the back room's like a toilet. That's how small it is, and it's full of titles everywhere, left, right, and centre. And you've got one more to come after this. I wonder if there'll be an extra title on the wall.
That's right. Well, they're 2-0 now as a team tonight, so let's see if they manage to get the hat trick.
Really good fight, Will, trying to avenge his brother's defeat. I respect him a lot for that.
That's it, yeah. It's always tricky with these independent fighters, though. You know, sometimes I kind of wish that they'd find themselves a bit of a good team to work with, because it's very difficult when you're training on your own like that.
Oh, definitely. I think, in my opinion, that, you know, if you've got 60-70% heart in a fight, and you can get in the right camp and you can show your skills,
yeah,
then, you know, you're more than halfway there.
That's it. They've got the heart. They're getting in there. You know, just maybe a bit of guidance. And
there's the Ultimate Fighter veteran, Dave Faulkner, to present the belt.
That's right. Fought on the last show, Dave, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. He beat Danny Walsh.
Yeah.
He got dropped and then pulled off a rear naked choke, I believe.
Yeah, unbelievable ground fighter, Dave Faulkner. Two-time world champion at submission grappling, I believe.
Yeah. And a really nice fella. A bit strange, but a really nice fella.